Yo, welcome back to Matchday Social with my brother over here, bringing you the best football content on the continent. Doesn't get any better than that. Yeah, let's just jump straight in it. Your team has been doing very well so far since you've sacked Ruben Amorim.
Yeah, we're doing well, so I'm not quite sure if we can maintain that vibe. That's my issue. But the team has been performing. Turns out Amarim was wrong about COVID-19.
Obviously, we all knew he was wrong, bro.
Yeah, he was wrong for playing Bruno deep into midfield.
Yeah.
Bruno needs a free role in order
To thrive,
you
yeah.
see. So the missing piece in that midfield was COVID-19. Like I said, remember when the season started, I told you that I don't think Bruno should be playing in the middle with Casemiro. We need him higher up and on the pitch, and then we need Kobe-Mainoo. But the team overall has been performing well, apart from the West Ham game. I didn't watch the game, but I saw the highlights.
Yeah.
There were instances where we should have won, and there was a disallowed goal by Casemiro, right? But I think next game, what we should do, we should play a proper number 9 Xesco, because it's been impactful whenever he came on. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But so far, performances are good. Back four is solid. Our keeper is solid. It's just that we have to keep going up until the season ends, and then we get the top 4 position for the Champions League. So far it's been convincing. Yeah.
Okay, who has impressed you the most? Since Okereke has took over, because I would say who's impressed me the most. I would say Cunha. It's been a revelation. We all know how good he is, but it's a matter of him coming into terms that now he plays a huge club like Manchester United, and I was impressed with Patrick Dogo. Before he was injured. He was so good in that left wing position. Yeah, and obviously Bruno obviously thrives, and Kobe-Mainoo. For me, those people have been
My
standouts for me.
outstanding performer so far this season, it has to be Casemiro.
Yeah,
It's been very good this season, and as well as ever since Martinez came back, he's our only ball playing centre back, and you see the difference within the team whenever he plays the ball forward and all of that. So far, I'd say Casemiro has been good for us. Obviously, Mbeumo has been impactful.
yeah.
So, but for me, it's Casemiro and Martinez.
Martinez.
Yeah, and there aren't any blunders with our goalie.
He's a sound.
Screamers, bro.
No, he's a sound goalie,
Yeah,
bro.
he's a sound goalie.
Compared to what you had before.
That's how it should be, bro. That's how it should be. Your goalie shouldn't be the top of the tower. So many.
It shouldn't be catastrophe after catastrophe.
It shouldn't be the top of the tower. So you just have to perform, comfortable on the ball.
Make his saves, come out at the right time.
Command
the box.
Basically.
Yeah.
That's his area. But so far, I'm very convinced with our goalie. But the thing is, going forward, I'm not quite sure what's going to happen, because the owners want instant results, whereas they have to invest in order for the team to
invest in what? A coach or what? Because Okereke, he's interim until the end of the season, right?
Yeah, he is. He is an interim coach, but at the same time, if he performs up until the end of the season, let's say we finish third, right?
Yeah.
Let's say we finish third. If he performs, it's just that it would be deja vu if what happened to Olo also happens to him.
Yeah.
But I'd give him the job. He has earned it. But at the same time, whenever managers are sacked, the first 5 results usually improve, as you've seen in with United, with the second of Amorim. We've seen results having improved, and then after that, they start to erode. That's my biggest concern.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
United should introduce me to the van. to a vibe that can maintain. It's all good and rosy now
But it's not up to you
performing.
though.
I know.
You're just
I
gonna
know.
have to see how it pans out. And I get what you're saying though. Don't introduce me to a vibe you can't maintain.
That's my biggest fear.
Yeah, I wouldn't say fear, but it's your biggest concern. Yeah.
Fear because it has happened
Trauma, boy.
numerous times. So yeah.
Yeah, United are doing very well. What obviously you think you guys are gonna make a top four, instead of top five or whatever.
Yeah.
Right. What position do you think you guys are gonna
Should strengthen.
occupy? No, like occupy at the end of the season.
I want third now.
You want third? Is it possible?
It's possible. I think Aston Villa were like 5 points apart, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yes, that's possible. Yeah.
It is quite possible.
Okay. United are doing very well, man. I'm pleased for them, but it's just United for me.
So what if it's United?
No, like I'm pleased for you guys. Obviously, you guys are doing well, but
That's in Liverpool, bro.
yes,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Chelsea.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. And then we have Spurs. Spurs recently sacked Thomas Frank.
Yeah.
What do you make about that? Did it take them? Was it too late? Is it too late for Spurs to even finish in the top 10? Because currently they are on. Yeah, they're 16. They have 29 points currently. Do you think they sacked Thomas Frank too late, or they should have sacked him earlier? What do you think?
I don't know what's with Spurs. I don't know what direction they're willing to take because judging from the last few managers, many managers have come in with their different philosophies and all of that.
Even
So
Ange,
with Spurs,
Conte, Mourinho.
I'm not quite sure what's gonna happen. I don't see a sense of direction on their side.
Yeah,
What is it that they're supposed to?
they are trying to do.
Because
Yeah.
Daniel Levy also left at the start of the season.
Yes,
right?
it did.
And they didn't back Thomas Frank in this window because many of their players are injured. The likes of Kulusevski are injured.
Kudos.
Yes, Kudos. A lot of first team players basically are injured at Spurs. I think there's about more than 5. Madison is still injured and all of those players. Obviously.
Travis Simmons.
No, Xavi is not injured.
Oh,
Yeah. But many first team players are injured at Spurs. So I'm not sure what's gonna happen at Spurs. I'm totally not convinced what's happening. But they have a good squad. And Christian Romero, their captain.
Red card again.
He also took it to social media.
What?
He spoke about something that they aren't receiving enough support from
What, the higher ups?
from top management. That's not his job as a player. All he has to do is to perform on the pitch. So he shouldn't worry about. I don't think that's his place.
Did he really though?
On social
Really?
media. Yeah, he did.
I think it was just, obviously it's not his place to say that, but I think it was just coming from a place of concern as his captain. You get me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, it just came off as, obviously it's unprofessional to do so, but
Yeah.
I think it was just out of concern for the team and all that stuff, yeah. But judging with this players, they've had a terrible season. I think Thomas Frank, they sacked him too late. And now they've brought in Igor Tudor as interim coach until the end of the season. Igor Tudor has one job.
To take 3 points away
from Arsenal. Just disrupt Arsenal and we're good.
Yeah.
You know, you're gonna be
everyone is so invested in Arsenal not winning the league.
Yeah,
Maybe it's because their fan base is something else.
Exactly. So they're gonna make too much
And
noise.
their
They're
brand
gonna be
of
so
football
sucks. You know. Yeah, but not to divert anyway.
Yeah.
I was just making
putting
that
it
point.
out
So
there.
let's see.
Igor Tudor.
Igor Tudor must do the Lord's work
They have
against
wanted
Arsenal.
to
You
do.
know,
As well as
even if they don't win,
Senior, he has
wait.
to
Even if Spurs doesn't win against Arsenal, a draw would be okay.
yeah.
You know, a draw would be okay. You're still taking 2 points off, like you know. They, as long as Arsenal drop points against them,
But we
basically.
shouldn't be surprised if Arsenal wins the league. We
Aye.
shouldn't be surprised because
They shouldn't.
I also don't think City are consistent enough this season. That's
Yes,
my
yes,
personal
yes, they
opinion.
are not. Yes, they are not. They are not. I get that.
But we're at a point where City can go on a 15-game unbeaten
But it's
run.
not the same City though. It's not that kind of City.
Exactly.
Like
that's
you can
why
never count on this bunch. I think they are more or less a team in transition, Man City, because obviously we got new players and all that stuff, you know. Yeah, I think they're a team in transition, but we do expect Pep to remember who he is, and then deliver because we can't have Arsenal
But
winning
at the
this thing.
same time, also Pep
I'm not
is
working for
also-
City though. I
also-
just hate
also
Arsenal more.
Pep is also, I think, is out of ideas.
Pep is never out of ideas, bro.
I think it's out. It's not. I
bro.
don't think it's the same Guardiola when they want to travel.
Yes, obviously you would
the
say.
game evolves.
You
He
would
has
you would
changed a
say.
lot of things from the time he was appointed at City.
Yes, you
the
would
way the
say.
team plays
Yes.
and all of that. But I don't think it's the same.
You would say
Guardiola.
Pep has peaked in his career, has reached up, you know, the top of the top, you know.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah, he has. But the least I expect him to do is to win the league.
Yeah.
Especially if it's against Arsenal.
Even if it's his last season winning the league, it's fine.
It's
As
fine.
long as
Yeah.
it takes it away from us.
From Arsenal, it's
we're
good.
good.
We're good. Yeah, we just need him to do this one thing for us.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be very nice. City fans, it pains me to say it, but we are with you on this, guys. We just want you guys to break those Arsenal hearts, like Liverpool did, like you did that other year. You
Said
know?
you were counting on City, your team regressed.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm counting on the City because I can't count on my team to win the league.
Slot
Like,
is a fraud.
yeah, so Slot is a bad manager, bro.
But why else?
But he is, though.
He has. Why is he not sacked?
I don't know why he's not sacked. Now I'm also
Maybe it's
asking
because
myself
they've
that
invested so
question.
much on him this summer.
No,
On the squad.
no, that shouldn't be the reason. The reason yes, I get where he's going with this, right? At the like in the summer, right? Obviously, you had targets that you wanted to acquire, like obviously you got those players, ne? But I'm not gonna lie, I was excited and all that stuff, but there were players that were supposed to still be there. For example, Luis Diaz was supposed to be there. Kwanzaa, they shouldn't have sold to Kwanzaa because they didn't end up getting a defender. You get me? Or we should have bought a midfielder.
Should have bought Gehi.
Yeah, I know. I just said
Even in
we
January,
didn't get a defender. We should have bought a midfielder because we need a number 6, and we haven't replaced Fabinho in that team. Obviously, Gravenberg last season had one hell of a season since we won the league. Great, but that's not his natural position. We need a ball winner, someone who's very aggressive in there. Yeah, you need a destroyer, right?
Yeah.
A destroyer who also has good passing ability and all that stuff, you know, more like a Zubamendi type player, right? Luis Diaz, we were not supposed to sell Luis Diaz because Gakpo is not it for me. Gakpo is just average to me. He's just average, like he doesn't offer anything.
Yeah.
He just cuts in, like he cuts in and then he hopes for the best. It's either his shot goes over the bar and it doesn't test the keeper, or his shots get blocked. That's the only thing he does. It's just so frustrating to watch. But he was good at the game against He was good against Sunderland. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna take it away from him. He was good in that game, because he wasn't doing this rinse and repeat thing of him just shooting. He was taking players on and all that jazz. It was refreshing to see, because even when he first joined Liverpool, he wasn't that player who was just gonna cut in and shoot. He would take his man on. So I got to see that from him. But in terms of pressing from the front, Luis Diaz was very pivotal. Yeah, pivotal in that. Even Darwin Núñez offered more pressing from the front, But obviously we had to let him go because we can't rely on him in front of goal, But I think some players going in that team, like for example, we could have kept some younger talents in that midfield. Tyler Morton, the one that went to Lyon.
Who's that?
Tyler Morton is balling in France, bro. Tyler Morton is balling in France. He could have a chance.
But
he's balling, bro.
You sense Elliot was ahead of him, but you said
Elliot is no. Elliot and Morton, they don't play the same position. Elliot is a 10, Morton is an 8. You get what I'm saying? He's not playing with Endo in his position, right? It's just McAllister and Gravenberch in midfield. Endo is currently injured. He got injured in the game against Sunderland, right? If McAllister or Gravenberch get injured, who's gonna play there? Obviously, he's gonna put Soboslai there.
Yeah, it was Soboslai.
Yeah, he's been our best player,
And deserves more.
Yeah, deserves more what?
Deserves more Soboslai. Should
more
be
what?
For a better club.
Like what?
United.
Oh, please, man. Soboslai won the league last season.
Oh,
what are you guys gonna
win
do?
it again at United.
You haven't won the league in
Doesn't matter.
It does matter.
Doesn't matter.
It does, because at Liverpool gets to play with better players. I know at the moment we're not playing well, but he does play with better players.
Are currently 6th, whereas United.
Yes, because the coach sucks. Yeah, the coach sucks. That's what you get. Even the Madrid, they had those star players and didn't work out. They wanted to play Beckham at right back.
Squad.
Yes, the 500 million squad. Yes, because of Slot. I'm not gonna deny that. We are 6th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah. So I just think and it's funny how this season Ekitike has become our most I wouldn't say we're relying on him, but it's been he's the threat in the front line, because obviously Rusala is not having a good season. Ugakpo was good last season.
And with Verts, because he has picked up form.
Yeah, Verts has been playing very well recently,
But I still think it's just that I don't know what's happening with Slots, guys. I think
Slots
should be given a fair run of games ahead of.
Bro, I saw Chiesa last night. He didn't do anything, bro.
But you can't. You wait.
But he didn't do anything, bro.
Listen, you can't keep him on the bench and then expect a 10 out of 10 performance in one game. You can't.
Yes, I get that, but I'm saying with the chances that he has been given, but obviously he was at the start of the season he was good, He should have. Yes, he should have played then, but now he's getting chances in the FA Cup. He gets chances. I know it's not enough, but yes, no, wait. Let me finish. He gets his chances, but he's not taking them at the moment.
You can't expect him to
what I expect from Slots is that he benches Ugakpo and then he plays his kid. Take a chance on the kid. And another thing I don't like Uriel Ngomoha. Because he offers something than Ugakpo in the front line. He has the trickery, he has the pace, but obviously he's still raw in terms of his still a kid, But Slots, man, he has lost it. For me, I'm not gonna vouch for him
In fact,
with any second.
all Dutch managers are plumbers, dog. Remember Tenek United?
You can't compare Otenek to Slot though.
I can.
How?
You know why?
How?
Man management, yeah, well, they are man management.
No, you
skills.
can't because Slot achieved more than Otenek. He did.
The league in Japan.
Yes, the Prem.
Okay, he won.
How are you downplaying the weight of the Premier League of winning the Premier League?
I'm downplaying Slots as a coach. You know why?
No, Slots is a good coach, but
Then
currently
good
no,
coach now.
no. I'm saying
Should be
no.
He should be number one.
Wait.
He should be going on another title. He should be defending the title. The same Slot is failing.
Okay, wait. I get that it's failing. I'm not making excuses for him.
I wasn't talking about the technical aspects of the game. I was talking about Dutch managers in general.
Then you are supposed to be specific about it.
Yes, that's what I said. I said man management. Listen, they are similar.
Hence why, yes, I know you said man management, right? Hence why I said, but they are not really the same in terms of what they achieved.
Talking about the technical
You're not talking about that.
I was talking about their treatment within the dressing room. They expect the team to be a military camp for them.
Yeah, they are arrogant.
Same
I'm not
with
gonna
Van
lie.
Gaal, same with Ronald Koeman. They're all plumbers, though.
I don't know.
I think Dutch managers are overrated.
Yeah, they are overrated. But I mean, I'm not gonna downplay Slot's achievement from last season. It was a very good season for us. I'm not gonna downplay it, but obviously now I am gonna criticize him, and I want him gone because it can't be. It's February now, bro. It's February and we have won 6 games since September.
Okay.
Imagine that, bro.
Yeah.
You know, and he has had enough time because they are not sacking him. Why is he not coming up with a solution? And that thing we did against Manchester City, we saw Sly scores, right? Which sort of like indicates that we've been relying on individual brilliance this season, eh? Like, why are we retreating and falling back? We're playing against Manchester City at home. Why all of a sudden everyone gets behind the ball? Why don't you just go for the jugular? You get me? Klopp would never. Klopp would never. You know, even that unbeaten run we had before being defeated by Bournemouth, that was just a fluke of an unbeaten run.
Yeah, it was.
It was a fluke,
coming.
Yeah, it was eventually coming because you could tell, yes, we were winning games, but also we were drawing a lot of games.
Yeah.
You know, you could tell it's even that game against the Spurs, we won it, but the Spurs could have, the way they were piling pressure on us, you wouldn't say Spurs finished the game with 9 men. You know?
Yeah.
So where was the control then? You get me? So Slots is out, boy. That's why I'm not gonna vouch for him. But at the same time, I'm not gonna downplay his achievement from last season. It was good. But it's the fact that